Coach, you guys got in a big hole early, but came out of it. How did your guys respond, and how proud of you are you for that?
Wins are hard to come by. I've been here a part of a bunch of them in the last 19 years. They're hard to come by, and they come different ways. They smacked us in the mouth and jumped up over 18-0, and we were kind of floundering there. And so we're really proud of the kids. I think it was 45-10 after that. So give UNA credit, but proud of the players. Once again, Patrick Smith, Cheeks as we call him, solid with the run game. The defense, once they got settled down, they started getting those stops, and anytime you can score on defense, that's good. And I thought we were, solid in the kicking game as well. So, proud of the win, okay? And we made some changes at quarterback, and just was one of those nights for Kincaid. So it felt like we needed to shake something up and get something going, and Kai did a good job, and it was part of a win, so real proud for him as well.
How much did you guys need a win? It's hard to say week 3, but I felt like it was pretty important.
Especially when you're coming off of it's been a while. The last game we played, we lost to against Sanford, so it's been a while. So no doubt about it, we needed one. Would I rather be 1-0 in the conference from last week? If I had to pick one, yeah, I would be. But regardless, we move forward, right? We got 9-game season, taking one at a time. Got a good Missouri State team coming here next week, and so we learned some things about ourselves, learned some things that we need to clean up. But this team's different from last year's team, so what do we need to work on? And it's our job to get it fixed and help the kids be the best version of themselves they can be.
What did you see from Kai in his stint?
He had a couple mistakes, but the big. I don't know if it was 3rd and 3 or 4th and 3, whatever, or the 4 to Tank. That was a big time play by both of them. Little option route and throw and catch there. We needed some of those things. The big play to Rucker. We flipped the field and we had some run after the catch too. So, he had one little bobble there on the little power read. Okay, I'm sure he wished he would have back, but played pretty calm, made some plays. So proud for him.
I'm sure a guy that had a tough weekend last week, but you had the confidence of Van Winkle to go out there and kick a 46-yard field goal, and he made it. He made every kick you needed him to, had a couple of nice punts. How big was it for him to not only do that, but it's probably important for you to invest in him, say, hey, man, we need you?
Well, he's the best we got, and so I'm proud for him. He's a good kid. He's a good person. He works hard. Nobody feels worse when he misses one. So I am glad. Hope he has a good night because we'll need him next week.
You had some linebackers, Tevin Shipp got that pick 6, Hunter being able to get that ball. How important is it for your defense to not only be able to tap those balls in the air, but come down with them and create those turnovers?
Oh, no doubt. I think I've seen Shipp make that same pick, it seems like 5 times in his career. And him and Chris, if they race, Hunter will tell you he'll outrun Shipp, but that's not the case. Shipp will outrun him. But great seeing him score on defense. That was big, man. We needed that. Good to see Chris Hunter. He's got a great feel for, being at the right place at the right time, especially in the pass game. So, no, that was huge. If we don't get those today, who knows? We'd have to find another way.
Kind of off topic, but how nice was it to see your family and give them a hug instead of on FaceTime?
You're right. You've been with me a long time. So the last 3 years kind of been like that. But Mama was at Wisconsin this morning at 11, and Graham played last night, so everybody was here. So I'm sure in the first quarter they were probably thinking, why are we hanging out with these guys? But it's good to see them after the game, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with them as they get home.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.